Hi guys, welcome back to another crochet tutorial. I'm using Bernat yarn and this is a wave 4 and the color is plum. I'm also using a 2.5mm crochet hook. Also a pair of scissors, and I'm gonna make this in medium. So for the first portion, we're going to be making the cup. We're going to start from here and go around. And we're going to stop a little bit and we're going to make this part, which is like skipping stitches, and another row of just normal double crochets, and then just little designs at the top there. And we're also going to be making a very long chain. This serves as the back straps and the neck strap. So we'll start by making a slip knot. And once you have your slip knot, we're going to be chaining 10. So this should be the size of your pointer finger. And we're going to block off that last chain and make 3 more chains. And with the chain you're blocking with your thumb, we're going to put 1 double crochet in that chain. And then for the rest of this row, we're going to be making 1 double crochet in each chain going down the row. Once you have your first row of double crochets done, it should look like this. And now we're going to be chaining 3. And we're going to turn our work. And we're going to place 1 double crochet in each stitch going up the row to the top. So once you're done and you get to the very top of the cup here, the very last double crochet we have, this stitch right here, we're gonna put our 3 double crochets in there. So in that hole you're gonna make 3 double crochets, and after that we're gonna be chaining 1. We're gonna put 3 more double crochets in the same stitch. Once you're done that, it should form like a little triangle at the top. And you're just going to continue with placing 1 double crochet in each stitch going down the row. So once you're done, we're going to be chaining 3. And we're going to turn our work over. And once again, we're going to place 1 double crochet in each stitch. So this is the part where it's different. So the last round we did 3 double crochets in that hole. Now we're going to be only doing 2 double crochets. So 2 double crochets in the hole, 1 chain, and 2 double crochets in the same hole. And this is the pattern you're going to be following for the rest of the rows. So the first round was just the exception. That's the only time we're going to do the 3 double crochets. So at this time, you're going to be building more rows. I only did about halfway because we're going to be doing a row of skipping stitches and a row of double crochets and a row of the design. So for my cup, guys, I did 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be chaining 4. We're going to turn our work over and we're going to skip stitch. Go into the 3rd stitch and place your double crochet. Then we're going to chain 1. Then yarn over and skip a stitch and place a double crochet. Chain 1, skip a stitch, place a double crochet, and we're just going to be repeating this for the rest of the row. So I'm at the top now, and what I simply did is just do the same thing. So the hole there, I just chained 1 and I skipped it. I went to the next one and placed my double crochet. So it looks like that. And I just continue with the normal skipping stitches until I got to the end of the row. So we'll start by chaining 3. We're going to turn our work. And on the next stitch, the very next stitch, the hole, you're going to be putting a double crochet. And on the post there, you're going to go into that. And we're going to put 1 double crochet. So this is placing 1 double crochet in each stitch that you have. So I'm at the very top now, and the next stitch I have is where the hole is from the previous one. At the hole there, I'm gonna put 3 double crochets in the same stitch. So there's 1, there's 2, and 3. And that's what I'm going to be doing there, and I'm just going to continue with normal double crochets for the rest of the row. I chained 1 and turned my work over, and on the the next stitch, I'm gonna be slip stitching. And the next stitch, I'm also gonna be slip stitching. And on the next one, I'm gonna do a single crochet, chain 3, and go back into the same stitch and do a single crochet. Just like that. And on the next stitch, I'm gonna be slip stitching and slip stitching again on the next one, and single crochet, 3 chains, and single crochet on the same stitch. And you're just repeating that. So the next 2 stitches, you're gonna be putting slip stitches, and then on the next one, you're gonna put 1 single crochet, 3 chains, and single crochet on the same stitch. Okay, so once you get to the very top, you have 3 double crochets there. The first double crochet out of the 3, I'm gonna be slip stitching. And then on the next one, the middle double crochet, I'm gonna slip stitch, and I'm gonna start making my strap. So I'm gonna chain 200 chains for the strap, and I'll meet you once you have your 200 chains. So once you have your 200 chains, you're gonna hold off the last chain and chain 4. And then you're gonna double crochet on the chain you're blocking. So we're gonna be making that skipping stitch pattern again. So chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet in the next. So just like that. So I got to the very bottom, and I'm gonna be slip stitching on the same stitch. Just like that. And on the next stitch, I'm gonna slip stitch. And the next stitch, I'm gonna do my little design. Gonna single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet again. I'm gonna slip stitch in the next 2 chains, and I'm just gonna continue this pattern until I get to the very bottom. So once you have and finish another cup, don't cut the yarn because we're going to be connecting both of them together. So I'm attaching my hook through the yarn and just hooking through the very first chain there and connecting it with a chain 1 with the other cup. And I'm just gonna yarn over, pull up a loop, and just do a single crochet, just like that. And in the next few stitches, I just slip stitched. Just like that. And then I'm gonna cut my yarn, and I'm gonna pull tight, just like that. So now we have our cups attached together, and then I'm gonna start on the very end of the first cup there. Gonna attach my hook and hook my yarn there and just do a knot. Once I have that, I'm gonna be chaining 20, and again this is for a size medium. So if you need a smaller size, chain less. If you need more, if you need a bigger size, just chain more chains. So once you have your 20 chains, you're gonna cut the yarn. Once you cut the yarn, we're gonna be making the same thing on the other side. So I'm gonna attach my hook and make a knot with my yarn, and I'm gonna be chaining 20. Once you have 20 chains, I'm gonna chain 3, and I'm gonna place a double crochet on the chain I'm blocking. And for the rest of this row, we're just gonna be placing 1 double crochet in each stitch. And we're gonna continue this across both of the cups until the very end, and I will meet you once I'm there. So I just completed my first row of double crochets, and now I'm just gonna be doing the same thing. The second row is just a row full of double crochets again. So now I actually did 6 rows of double crochets, and we're going to be starting with the pattern. That's why I only did a few rows of this. And for next row, we're going to be doing the pattern of skipping stitches. So to do that, I'm going to be chaining 4, and I'm going to skip a stitch, go on to the next one and place my double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, place my double crochet. So chain 3 for the next round. We're going to place 1 double crochet in each stitch, so there's no skipping in this one. So once you're done with that, we're gonna start on the design at the very bottom, which is the same as the cup. I am slip stitching on the first 2 chains there. And then I'm gonna single crochet, chain 3 and single crochet on the same stitch, and again repeating this for the rest of the row. And you're basically done crocheting. You can fasten off, cut your yarn, and tug on tight. So the only thing left to do is to attach the back straps to the back part of our top. So I'm just attaching it from the very top and just going all the way down. And this is basically it for this top. I hope you guys like this pattern I made. And make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials. Bye bye!